So, okay, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Brighton. We're just along the Brighton seafront, and there's an orange that's decided to come rolling along my path. Lovely. That's a bit of a random thing. Ah, now it makes sense. So, we're at the Brighton Beach Club there. My old where I used to work. It used to be the Stackis Hotel. From the Stackis Hotel, it then became over. Then it became from that it became the Hilton. They took off the Hilton, and then obviously now it's a Holiday Inn. So yeah, I remember working there. Chris Akabusi at the time. He came in, and we had to look after Chris Akabusi. Yeah, he's exactly the same way as he is in real life. Mate. He's funny. So I'm with Mr. AB. I'm with the ABC, the anti-bullshit commissioner. How are we doing?
We are always good, thank you. Good.
Good. So we're just cruising through. Well, not even say the word cruising. Got to change that term now. We're just we're walking.
Well, I'm cruising.
I'm walking through Brighton, and we're talking at the same time. And this is my home. Really is my home, Brighton. I can't say London's my home. You know, Brighton's my home. I moved here when I was 19, and fond memories of this place. Many fond memories. So, look at this. What's this? This is new, whatever that is. Now, something the British Airways has done. If you look up top here, look right up there. You get up there and you can travel all the way up to the top there. So anyway, we're talking. Let's talk KSI versus Logan. I don't really want to talk about it, but we'll talk about it anyway. Let's go.
I mean, my opinion is that it's good and it's healthy for the amount of promotion and publicity and eyes and non-boxing fans that it is effectively bringing to boxing. Ultimately is doing so well because it's lining promoters' pockets.
Of course.
It's the only reason it's being put on pay-per-view. So good on all those involved.
Okay.
Let's not take it too seriously because it's not to be taken too serious.
Well, how do you feel about the fact that they've got these two YouTubers who've never boxed before, really seriously boxed, amateur, one fight, now turning pro, and they're top of the bill, and world champion and amateur star Billy Joe Saunders is on the undercard with Devin Haney.
Listen, you can't knock what they've done. I commend it. They've built up a fan base, they've built up a following off their own merit, off their own back. So more power to them personally. Like I said, I just don't think people need to be taking it too seriously. The whole the whole world champion Billy Joe Saunders on their undercard. Ultimately, he is using any potential people who may be watching or who may have bought the pay-per-view.
Watch his skill set.
I would presume. But at the end of the day, it's their thing. They've kind of created it. So give them their merit, give them their props. Just let them get on with it, and that's it.
Okay. Is this the future now for boxing? Those people that really haven't achieved much in the sport of boxing get in limelight, and those who've worked freaking years don't get half the limelight. Is this the way?
I don't feel that it should be the way, but the thing with boxing, how it has always been, is the one who brings the money gets to dictate. And that's the case here.
So, okay, we're just going past now the Metropole. It's just here. And just up next to the Metropole, you'll see the Grand. Most of the people that come to Brighton, like the Labour Party, they'll come to the conference centre, which we're walking further up to go into in a minute. But historically, this white building here, you'll see coming up, that is called the Grand. That is where the IRA attempted to blow up Margaret Thatcher many, many years ago. So the Grand is known for that as well. Just showing you these pictures here, showing something different for the night. Very bright out here, as you can tell. So, all right, let's talk about some other things.
Shocking, isn't it, that Brighton is very bright.
It's very bright tonight in Brighton. So what have you thought of Brighton so far? And my little taking you touring around Brighton, how have you felt about it? Like,
I like Brighton. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
We've got stuff to
Character?
do and things to see. Yeah, it has its own character. I like it.
Absolutely. I love it
The
here.
weather's nice.
Yeah. Right, man's a freezing holding his camera. But let's talk a little bit about Tyson Fury
Should have got some gloves on.
and WWE. How you feel about that now? And he talked about going to UFC as well.
To be fair, why not? He's doing what he can. He's doing his part in gaining as much exposure and publicity in the American market, where he will be fighting more than like, if not his next fight,
Yeah.
then the fight straight after that, which will be against the American champion, who, funnily enough, he himself doesn't seem to be overly known, but overly popular, overly quote unquote famous, inverted commas, in America. So it's not the first time a boxer has gone into it. I mean, obviously, as far as I'm aware, Mike Tyson kind of set the precedent, set the start of that. And it's been done several times since.
Yes.
I recall Mayweather doing it. Can't actually think of any other fighters who may have done that, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are some.
Okay. Luis Ortiz lost a lot of weight, and I was talking to a particular friend of mine, and he said, Luis Ortiz is looking good, boy. Luis Ortiz has lost all that weight. He's going to be a threat to Deontay Wilder. What sort of threat do you think he's going to be to Deontay Wilder in the rematch?
First of all, we need to be very careful. We can't take away the fact that, yes, he may have trained very hard and may have lost weight specifically, but we also tend to know that with age comes either a lot of weight or a loss of weight. And he may be past that point in age where he's lost a lot of weight naturally. I can't imagine, to be fair, the thing that Deontay Wilder has got over Ortiz and most heavyweight fighters is that his ego and his confidence is through the roof.
Okay.
So I can't imagine that he will be overly concerned with Wilder. I don't believe I would be, just because every fight is serious, and I would imagine that anytime you step into a ring, you need to keep your eyes on the prize, being the guy across the ring from you. But it all depends on Luis Ortiz, really, I believe.
Do you think the punch resistance will be the same at almost 50? I think he's sure he's about 50 years old now, Luis Ortiz. I mean, 50-year-old man, my granddad getting in the ring to fight one of the biggest punches in world boxing, and he's already been knocked out once already by him. He had an allergic reaction the first time he got hit.
This is the $1 million question. The only advice I could soundly give him is to not be hit.
Don't get hit. But I don't understand how he can improve on that first performance. Yeah, you lose weight, but at 50 years old, you're not going to get any better, are you? It's about using that experience.
I mean, listen.
Let's get the Grand Hotel in there. That's the Grand Hotel. And right here now is the conference centre. Well, not here, above there is the conference centre you see in the back there.
Sorry, audience, but there are some amazing shots that I'm taking.
They can't hear you, bro.
Tell them.
No. Come on, bro, people are listening. In.
Tell them what I said. Apologise.
Bro, this is live, you can't be...
I love nature.
Anyway, I'll talk. So, basically, Luis Ortiz now losing that weight is a concern for me. Because, yeah, he might be fitter, but what has it taken away from him punch resistant wise? What's going to happen when Deontay Wilder hits him with that right hand? And of course, Deontay has become a better fighter since the last fight. So, you know, those are things that are obviously key issues.
My apologies, people. I just love nature, and there were some shots to be taken. We're not going to bullshit as to why I stopped.
Right.
His punch resistance.
Yes.
I mean, maybe, just maybe, he may have a word with Andy Ruiz and find himself a way to buy a punch from the gods.
A punch from the gods.
Better yet, if he's smart, he'll go in for that deal that Andy Ruiz got and also buy a gym from the gods.
Yeah, if you get a punch, you gotta get a chin from the gods, right?
That's the fight sewn up right there in a nutshell.
Punch resistance to the Deontay Wilder power. Because it's Deontay Wilder's power. So, good evening. How are we doing, brothers? All good. You all right? Boxing, yes, we're talking it. You boxing? You like boxing, do you? Okay, talk to me about it. You like boxing, do you?
I love boxing.
Who's your favourite fighter?
Honestly,
Yes.
Muhammad Ali, obviously.
Okay, Ali. Okay. Current, yeah.
No racist or anything.
Yes.
Tyson Fury.
Oh, you're a Tyson Fury
I
man.
love him
Okay.
so much.
Yes.
He's an inspiration.
He's a good fighter.
I love Anthony Joshua.
Yes, you like
Love him
Joshua?
so.
Yes.
But come on, let's be serious.
Joshua Fury's a better boxer by far.
No,
So,
Fury's more of a. He's a gypsy man. He's been there. He
Yes.
does this. He does this.
He actually resembled
Anthony
Fury a little
Joshua.
bit.
yes,
He's an athlete.
Yes.
He's a muscle man. He's a proper boxer.
yes.
Tyson Fury.
Fighter.
He's a gypsy.
Yes.
You can't
of course.
touch him.
Of course.
Dillian White.
Dillian White, bro.
Dillian White. What
I
about
love
Dillian White?
Dillian White.
Dillian
Yeah.
White is
Come on.
Dillian White
But-
is coming.
But as
I
we're
swear
in
that,
Brighton,
yeah,
as we're in
Dillian
Brighton,
White's
let's be
the
serious. As we're in
boy. Dillian
Brighton.
White's the
Yes.
boy,
We're
bro.
in Brighton, yeah, let's be serious.
Yes.
Dillian
Eubank.
White's the boy.
Eubank Jr.
Yes.
He's a
Faggot.
Really?
Faggot.
Fuck off. Dillian White's deep, bro.
Look,
Look,
look.
you like Dillian White? Yeah, go on then, and I'll just sit there.
No.
Because obviously you're bang mate, but Dillian White.
Billy Joe Saunders.
Yes. Oh boy,
Hey,
he's fighting tomorrow night, isn't he? Good fighter.
No. He's not fighting no one.
Are you going live?
Yeah, we're alive at the
Billy
moment.
Joe. No, seriously.
Birthday, say,
No,
yeah.
seriously.
Happy birthday, bro.
No, seriously.
This boy's from Brighton.
No, seriously. No,
No,
Billy
where
Joe.
you
No.
from?
But let me be serious.
world.
Billy Joe Saunders.
Yes.
I'm from the
Gypsy
wild
boy.
world.
Same as me. Travelling
Yes.
man.
Yes.
I'm from Wolverhampton.
Lovely fighter.
Okay.
But
It's all right, my
Yes.
Down for
He needs
good
to
time.
compete
My
against
birthday,
someone
my brother's like, okay.
who's worth competing against.
So you think he should fight better opposition?
Obviously.
Canelo?
Why is he going to Eddie Hearn?
Why's he
Come
got
on.
Eddie Hearn?
Why is he going to Eddie Hearn?
To get.
Because Frank Warren cannot
Yes.
provide the fights that he needs.
So Eddie's providing the big fights for me, you're saying?
Of course he is.
Tyson Fury's going to retire within 6 months.
You think so?
Love you, boys.
Have a good night. Thank you so much. Your name is, sir?
The best, brother.
My name is Big Daddy Jones.
Good night, lads. Good night, lads. Good night. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the kind of vibe you get when you come to Brighton and you're in Brighton. So you never know who's going to come knocking on the door. Could be a bloke, could be a woman. Tonight we've got 2 blokes.
No, they got good energy, good vibes. However, we must state and we must advocate that say no to drugs. Put that out there because we're not promoting the use of drugs and
Nope.
we're not condoning it.
He did seem like he was
Inebriated.
he was demonstrating the use of
He
drugs.
definitely dabbled.
He
I
was
could tell by the way his jaw
under the influence.
was doing a 1-2. Throwing jabs with his jaw, mate. No, but he seemed like he got good energy. Good
Good
stuff. I
energy,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I like the vibe of Brighton,
Absolutely.
man.
Ah, this place here called the Fortune of War. Fortune War, great place.
It's actually called Tempest Inn, people.
That's the one there. Fortune of War.
I mean, that's not a place making noise.
Right, this place here, Fortune of War. Shout out to the National Union of Journalists. We have our meetings here every year, 3 times a year. We meet at this place. Free food, free drink, all good. So now we're into Brighton, into the music. Tempt us in with a bit of music, a bit of dancing. Gay bar! It's not a what? That's your noise, man. It's not like that at all. So on a Monday night back in the day, 10 years, 15 years ago, we would go and we would come to a place called the Zap on a Monday night. Brilliant stuff. Let's have a look here. Mr. ABC is fascinated with taking photographs of the bloody moon. I don't know how many pictures he wanted to take to the freaking moon tonight. Now, let me show you something. Let me show you a little tip here. When I used to live in Brighton, if you look up here at the top here, that room's got the blue light there. You can see it. That's my flat. That's where I used to live when I lived in Brighton. Hey, Mr. ABC. See that blue light? See what that blue light is? That's where my flat is. That's where my flat used to be.
That's cool.
You know how I know it from the blue light? Because the scaffolding's still freaking there.
For how many years?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Place,
asking,
that
it's a
place,
question.
a good 10, 15 years, scaffolding's still
I'm
there.
sure there must be some serious damage there.
Or someone ain't paid the bill.
I'm sure 10 years.
Yeah, man, they ain't paid the bill. Yes, the coalition. I don't know.
What to do on the poster.
I don't know if this place is. Does this place now? Did this used to be the Zap?
No. No, this used to be the beach.
Oh yes.
Was it a
You've
quiet
been
room?
around here a long time, right? You old school, right?
Yeah.
Right. I used to work at the Paradox nightclub.
West Street.
Yes, I used to
Which
work.
is, which is like there no more now.
I was the assistant night manager there at the time.
Was ya?
Yes.
Yeah, because it went to Paradox, then
Yes.
it went to True.
Yeah, I left when I left Paradox.
Yeah.
And it became true.
This is silent rave.
We're not open yet, mate. We're not open to 11, dude. So.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Right then.
Fats and small. Wait, let me get that.
Relieved.
Wait, fats and small. Listen.
Block, that's New Year's Eve.
Fast and
I
Small
can tell you-
featuring Deontay Wilder.
Listen, check this out. Now, Brandon Block. I tell you a little story about Brandon Block. He basically came
I
to
can tell a lot of
Paradox.
stories about him as
Yeah, and he was completely off his face when he started, and it was completely off his face when he finished.
Yeah.
Is he still off his face?
I don't know.
He'll probably be off his face in New Year's, right?
Don't know.
And Fats and Small, legends, local legends of Brighton.
Yeah.
So, sir, have a great night.
too,
Appreciate
boss.
you. Thank you, boss man.
Have a good one.
Will do. Take care.
care.
Good night. So there we go, coalition, and that's how
There's a boat.
it rolls. Where?
In a boat.
Yeah, I'm not getting in no boat, bro.
I never specified.
Well, you're suggesting there's a boat. If you make a suggestion of a boat,
I was just pointing it out. 'cause
yeah, but
it's not
listen.
It's not something. that you
Londoners
can see.
Londoners get bright ideas. I'll get a boat. Come, we go
I mean,
somewhere.
It's a boat on stones, so
Yeah, well, yeah, well,
I would like to think that you would have known.
yes,
I wouldn't think that a boat on stones would go for.
yeah, but you might think, you know what? Come, let's take that out, man.
Yeah, come
Let's
then,
take-
let's carry on the show. We'll live show on a boat. Show them all the
The arch. Now, this might have been the Zap. Excuse me. Did this used to be the Zap? Yeah. Thank you very much. What happened to the Zap?
You got turned into the arch.
It got zapped and became the arch.
And then it turned digital.
Did it turn- oh, digital.
Yeah, and then Colosseum, and then now the Arch.
Man, you see how old I am? I used to come on a Monday and a Wednesday night and rock it on a Monday and a Wednesday night.
Zach.
Girls and guys on the and in here, man.
Back then they used to play rock when you used to come out.
Don't like, no, don't try it.
now
No,
they play
don't try
house.
it. No, it was 60s, it was 70s and 80s music on a Monday night. Don't try them ones. This is Mr. ABC, right? And he's not doing BS. Come on, bro.
No BS, bro.
BS.
Tell them.
So
Tell
what?
them you
So
can
what?
race
So
the
what?
rock.
So what you playing here now?
House.
House,
Okay,
man.
house.
What
Yes.
kind of crazy
Carl
question?
Cox.
Cold Coast.
All that. Okay.
Do you play 80s music?
Everything actually.
Oh, there you go. You
had a
fit,
few
you fit
80s
right at home.
guys
Thank you, bros. Have a great night.
Have a good night, guys. All the best.
So wait, that used to be up there, the Funky Buddha. Am I right or wrong? See, the
I
Funky
swear.
Buddha has now become the hub.
I swear down. There's a funky Buddha here as well.
Is that the funky? Is this one the funky bit or that?
That one was the Funky Buddha, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god. So where's that? And then the honeycomb was down here, right?
Down there, shush.
Honeycomb's this way. Shush. Right, we're there. Thank you. See what I mean? This is what happens when you travel the world. You go to Australia, you spend years in the Caribbean. I feel like freaking Buck Rogers or Captain freaking America. Gone, come back, and nothing's the same. All different, all change. And then, you know,
We jumped in the ship.
we're gonna jump in the ship. We're gonna,
Well,
where
there's
we
no ship, it's a
going?
boat.
Where are we going? We're getting in the ship, are we? Come, we can do a live. We can YouTube live from the ship. Actually, you know what? I could do a show YouTube live from the ship. How many people do a YouTube live on a ship?
It's a
Boxing.
boat. It's not a ship.
Okay, it's a boat, man. It's a boat. I flick, you know what I know. Anyway, so we're talking boxing because people are tuning in for boxing.
This is what I believed.
Yeah, so what are we talking?
The last thing we spoke of was
It was Luis Ortiz, wasn't it?
Ortiz.
Yeah. Did you get to see a Nui fight against Donaire?
I did not.
Oh God, here come the girls to the white lightning, frick's sake. Oh no. You know this is gonna be trouble. I'll try and slip past them without them saying anything. Because you know they're gonna carry them real dumb. There they go, look at them.
The last fight I watched, technically, was Canelo and Kovalev.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, what do you think Canelo Kovalev? Let's talk about that.
I mean, my opinion is that Canelo has been fighting at light heavy stroke cruiserweight his whole career.
Okay.
He's just been weighing in the day before, light middle, and if you see him a lot of times, he looks like he's about to collapse. He looks poorly, he looks ill, and then on fight night, he's blowing.
Hey, you know what, bro?
He's blowing people away.
We need to be getting to the coach station, you know that, while we're talking. What time is it? 10:30?
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Also workable. See the party.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Party.
Shush, which is that's Shush there, which used to be the Honeycomb. So we know when we go to Shush, R&B night, so we know what's going on there.
Yeah, playing R&B.
No, they're not just playing R&B, bro. They're looking for some rhythm and some soul. It's where the brothers congregate.
I think you'll find now in today's day and age, brothers are everywhere.
Yeah, but they congregate there more than likely they're going to go to Shush.
No.
They're more likely going to go there than flipping.
I can't talk because I'm not a Brightoner, so I can't.
I'm telling you.
Demographic.
I'm telling you about the demographics.
You're also attempting to tell I the demographic when you haven't been out for about 10 years now.
That's true,
So
but
we're
Just-
basically both on equal terms, on equal grounds. So your guess is literally
as good as mine. And Canelo was countering head to body, and body said, "I thought for me, Kovalev was doing a sparring session in there. That's what it looked like,
Listen,
a glorified sparring session."
my opinion, you cannot take away from what Canelo is and what he does. He's a very good fighter.
Okay.
So you can't take that aside from him.
Okay.
It's the only thing that I kind of
We're on
shake
the,
my head.
the Brighton strip now.
shake my head at is the fact that he tries to use every single advantage possible.
Yes.
I think Kovalev has changed as a fighter.
Yes.
One, based on his experience of what he's gone through in the past, let's say 5 fights.
Yes.
Also, through changing trainers.
Yes.
So it was cool and entertaining. Wow, we need to film this because there's gonna be a joke. She been look. This lady is telling this guy to push her. She's refusing to pedal. Oh no, see look. You can't keep up with the running. Look at that.
All a bit too much.
I heard people mentioning that it looked like Kovalev wasn't really trying.
Yeah.
I feel again that it's just what people are used to seeing from Kovalev
Smash the like button, people, while you're in the room.
and what they saw. That's all.
Okay. I just think that Kovalev was in a no-win situation. He was never going to beat Canelo.
I don't think any opponent of Canelo's has ever gone in there
Listen,
believing or knowing that they're going to beat Canelo. Apart from, of course,
what's his name?
Floyd,
Mayweather.
good old Floyd, because he fully set that up and worked that himself, so it pops to him. But that aside,
So he's walking back down by the coach station now.
look at that.
You like that?
Nah, now I know where that is.
So now you know the ways now, right? So we're just walking Mr. ABC back to the coach station.
No, before he goes to the coach station, he's going to the strip club.
The street. Ah, yes. No, I don't think you're gonna get in, bro.
You reckon? I can get it.
No, bro, you're not gonna get in.
Why is that?
'Cause you're just not adequately. You're not dressed accordingly,
You know that I have a tie-up with her.
bro. You're not dressed accordingly.
Separately, I get into the one in London in my shorts.
Look at those shoes, man. Dang. Oh, it's cold. So really, we're talking a bit of boxing, but it's more about walking around
I'm a
Brighton.
fan of Brighton and I highly recommend it to people. You might not necessarily like everything you see, but just ignore
The bits you don't like.
Yeah, but
Trust me.
generally, I'd give it a thumbs up.
That's a thumbs up.
Yeah.
You need to come
Just
to
like
Worthing.
you guys should be giving this video a thumbs up, smashing the like button.
Is that your coach going to London?
That's most definitely.
Let's hope that's not your coach to
I
London.
don't need to hope.
It's a National Express, but is it going to London? Because if it's the one going to London, I think it'd be early, wouldn't it? Let's see. It's going to nowhere at the moment.
That's actually where Thanos found a reality stone
What's that?
in nowhere.
National Express, but it's out of service, so we're alright. We're cool. So we can go.
Yeah, Thanos went to nowhere. And
What
got
time-
and got the reality stone off the
So okay,
collector.
and this is the whoa. This is the YHA. So if you ever come down to Brighton, you come to YHA. Spend a night here. Rooms are quite reasonable, £22 a night or £25 a night for a room. I know because I was working with the YHA. So that's how I know. I used to have memberships. I used to do a lot of travelling. Right. So, any questions you guys want to ask while we're in the house? We're in Brighton, and I've got a little bit of battery time left. Any questions you want to ask Mr. ABC, or ask me? I'm sure you're a bit bored just watching the bloody National Express coach. Otherwise, she's out of service. I don't really want to lock off you guys and girls, but did you enjoy a little tour of Brighton? Like these nighttime walks and talks, all good. So people. Let's see the chats. I see the people in chats. I haven't looked at all the chats. Here you go. Live chats. All messages visible. Canelo left hand won him. The fight was very effective with it. Find a chippy, get some fish and chips.
No. Michael,
No, come back.
I believe Platinum Lace does food, to be fair. So, no need for a chip shop.
Yeah, Sasha or Hunter. So I've said already, Hunter's going to beat the crap out of Povetkin.
I feel that would actually be a very good fight.
Do you?
Yeah.
Hunter's going to beat the crap out of Povetkin. That's Povetkin's retirement fight.
I feel I wouldn't write Povetkin off. I expect Hunter to win.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be entertaining. No matter how that pans out, it'll be an entertaining fight, I believe.
Javonte Davis says that he's going to step up and fight Josh Taylor.
Javonte Davis needs to go get in a cab with Adrian Broner and F off.
Really?
Yeah, just anywhere really.
Why you say that?
I just feel that
It's more talk than substance.
they conduct themselves very immaturely, they're all equally like a man-child. This is unnecessary. And
How about this
no one
fight?
wants to see that.
Let me get a fight. Charlo versus Eubank Jr. Eubank says he's not one of the best middleweights in the world, Charlo, and he feels he can beat Charlo.
But is that all he said?
Yes.
So why would he number one? Why would he not want to fight one of the best middleweights in the world? Which doesn't make sense. Why would he also not say he's not the best, but I am one of the best?
But he's saying Charlo's not very good, but he's saying Charlo's not one of the best.
Okay, so why would he not want to fight someone better?
See, there's my coach there. I should jump on that coach. That'll take me all the way home. See, that's...
See, these are things that we're anti. It's the bullshit. Why? If you're saying you're the best or you're one of the best, why would you not want to fight someone better? Why are you going to fight someone who you're saying is not that good? it makes no sense.
But he came back and said afterwards, the reason why he said that was because those are the fights that he needs, the Americans want to see, so that's the fights he's going to take. He's going to give the Americans what they want, and they want him to fight Charlo, so he'll fight Charlo.
So why didn't you just say that in the first place? It's long. Why would you say something else and then say, "Oh, the only reason I said it's like just say, oh, I want to fight him."
Somebody says Sasha by KO, but I don't understand how that's going to work. He couldn't KO Huey Fury. How the hell is he going to beat flipping Michael Hunter, who is twice the boxer of Huey Fury?
But the only thing I would say is because of the height.
Nah, man. Listen.
I'm not taking anything away.
No, man.
I'm just saying at the end of the day, the man's a dangerous guy. For a limited amount of rounds. On top of that, at present, this is why Povetkin is most definitely gonna have his work cut out for him. Right now, Hunter is sparring Ruiz Jr. So
that's the man that he knocked out in the amateurs. He knocked Ruiz out in the amateurs. Did you know that?
Okay, this ain't the amateurs.
I don't know.
This is professional.
But he knows. And he's tapped that chin before.
And Ruiz Jr. has got them hands.
Yep.
So, however fast Hunter's moving his head, I'm very sure that Povetkin won't be keeping up with that. So, I would lean towards Hunter, him being the younger, the fresher guy, the faster guy, the more fluid guy. Based on Hunter's training. I don't know who Povetkin is sparring, but he hasn't looked. He's looked old in his past few fights. But like I said, he's always got it in him. He has always got, no matter what, he's got that bit. So ideally, or really and truly, it's on Hunter to put him away when he gets the chance.
I think Hunter will put him away inside 6 or 7. I think that's when Povetkin tires.
I believe Povetkin has 4 rounds
to do something.
Yeah, and then after that, he'll keep getting second wins, third wins, and whatnot. But he won't be as consistent, and that's where Hunter is really going to take over.
Yeah. What else? Daniel Dubois has got a fight coming up now. He's fighting against some guy from Japan, I think.
We know those Japanese,
Futsimo or something like that.
How they have been consistently churning out dangerous heavyweights, those Japanese. So Dubois definitely needs to
be careful.
Be careful.
It's a very dangerous fight, isn't it? Very dangerous fight.
I mean, I believe it is.
Because we've had dominant Chinese heavyweights.
I mean,
for the last Japanese, in fact, Japanese heavyweights the last 20 years. They've all been quite dangerous.
Every single fighter coming out of Japan has been dangerous.
That are heavyweights.
No, it's a period. I mean, I'm not really sure how many. I don't.
Hey, wait, hold on. Was Injin Chi Japanese or Chinese? The guy who fought Michael Brody. He had a chin made of flipping.
No comment.
You don't know.
I am neither able to confirm nor deny whether he is Japanese or Chinese. So I shall swiftly move on. I was just going to say that the amount of Japanese fighters that have been produced,
I can feel
over the past 15 years, 20 years, over the course of boxing.
Yes.
There've not been many. So, I mean, I'm struggling to understand why Frank is having to go so far to find body bags.
Okay, now this one, he's basically saying that
No.
He fought. The last guy he fought was at 168 pounds.
Pardon?
The last guy that this Japanese guy fought was at 168 pounds.
How long ago was this?
No, not too long ago.
I'm not understanding. So he's not heavyweight then. He can't. Do you know what? If you folk need I to explain that this individual is
garbage,
definitely maybe not a heavyweight.
Garbage, basically. Right, no.
You mean he last fought 168 pounds?
Yeah.
When?
No, this guy, the last opponent he fought was 168 pounds.
How long ago?
Oh no,
was
this Futsimoso was once a heavyweight. He was once a 168. Is what? No, he once fought a
How
168.
long ago?
I don't know.
But regardless of the fact that he once fought once, I mean, I would imagine that this man is not a heavyweight.
His opponent, not him. So his opponent fought a 168. His last opponent fought a 168, not him. For Futsi Mosa, or whatever his name was, he fought a guy that was at 168 his last fight.
This is just all confusing. It's just wartime anti again. It's loads of bullshit. It's just unnecessary. It's just.
A coach is coming. I can hear a coach.
Promoters are willing to put their fighters in with worthy opposition. Are willing to test their fighters, their up and coming fighters. Fighters unwilling to do that themselves. Just a whole load of ego tripping and ego boosting and ego bullshit.
Oh boy. It's not great, is it?
I mean, no.
Derek Chisora. What's your thoughts on that?
Doing alright, you've been doing good.
Fighting for a world title next year. David
Mate,
Hayes.
do you know what? He done well to get back. Listen, the man's he's been grinding. He's racked up his wins. So all hats off to him. I wish him all the best. It'd be good to see.
Alright. What time is it? Just remind you if this is your coach. You know what time you're coaching?
I mean, I'm most definitely not going to Swansea.
Okay, I know that.
So
But he says you have to change it. Heathrow, was it? Or Gatwick?
one second, let's just go.
Okay, go check. Right, is Parker going to get sidelined? Don't know. Who knows if Parker will get sidelined? Parker's, you know, Parker he's got. I can see Parker fighting Chisora in the future. So we'll see. I can still see Parker fighting Chisora in the future. Somehow along the way, I'm sure that fight will happen. There's a lot of money in that fight, I think, so I think it'll happen. Definitely. For those of you who don't already know, we're back. Our website is back up and running. www.bwtmonline.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. And by the way, when you hit the notification button, make sure you've hit all for notifications. No, I didn't see it. I didn't see the comments. What were the comments? Okay. What were the comments? Please let me know what the comments are.
Tis a good thing I checked.
Why? No?
Oh, I'm on it.
You're on that, coach?
Yeah.
You're joking?
I mean, I wouldn't say it if I was joking.
What are you doing on that, coach? Where'd you get for Heathrow?
Gatwick.
That doesn't go Gatwick, does it?
He's going to Gatwick.
Oh, shit. Bro.
It's cool, man. It's good coming up. I'll see you again soon.
Yes.
Enjoy your time tomorrow.
Will do.
And, yeah.
Yes. Guys, we're out. Take care.